paracetamol inhalers.
Okay. Any other inhaler?
No.
Okay. What about chest physio?
Yes, I'm doing for him morning and evening chest physiotherapy. But you know, doctor, I forget this one, his device, which help us for doing physiotherapy. Maybe that is why my baby got sick.
Oh, yes, you are right in a way. Yes, you are right. So, anything else he is on?
No, doctor.
Okay. And who is looking after Craig?
Me, doctor. Me, I take care of Craig and his brother also.
Okay. No. Which doctor is he taking care of him?
Yeah, this the children doctor in hospital and also the cystic fibrosis team.
Okay. And any other doctor or any nurse?
Uh, the cystic fibrosis team only. We have no other doctors.
Okay. So, fine. And can you please tell me about the other issues that when you told me that he had the last visit 6 weeks ago. So at that time, what intervention he was doing fine or not? What the doctor told you about that?
Yeah, he was fine. We go electively for to do some investigation, and when we did for him this swab test and blood test, uh, then the doctor found some bug in his chest and prescribed this antibiotic for us.
Okay, so I think that might be pseudomonas. And does he tested for the fungus?
No, doctor, only one test did for him, this sputum test.
And chest X-ray, how was it?
I really I didn't remember.
Okay, and that's fine. What about the lung function test? The doctor have checked Craig's functions?
Yes, last time he told me that the lung function is static. She is not deteriorating or not getting better.
Okay, that's fine. And what about the adjustment in the dosage of Creon when it was last done?
It go also the doctor adjusts the dose of carrion from 2 times to 3 times a day.
Okay. So right now he having any tummy issue? Hello?
Sometimes he has abdomen. Sometimes he feels tummy pain, but not all the time.
Okay, so have you find out that when this tummy pain occur, is it associated with the bowel habit?
Really, I observed that he has diarrhea since 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So now the what about diarrhea? Is it settled or not?
Now better.
Okay. For that, did he take any medication or
Only,
on its own?
no, I give only fluids.
Oh, that's good. So and what now? What about his sleep?
What?
Is he having good sleep or not?
Yes, he have good sleep, but last 2 days become more chesty at night. But with
Mm-hmm.
with
9 minutes. Nine
with
minutes.
9 minutes. Okay, so you have told me about the that he diagnosed at the birth. How was it diagnosed?
yeah, when I bored him, he has some problem in his tummy, and at that time the doctor did a surgical operation for him. Uh, so for since 10 days old, he was diagnosed.
Okay, so why the surgery was done?
Yes, when he was 10 days old, the surgery was done
Why the surgery was done?
because he has some problem in his tummy at that time. The doctor told me that there is
Okay.
some problem in his
Okay.
tummy.
Any other test was done? Sweat test.
Uh, yeah, they did
Okay.
some what we call a sweet test. Yes.
Okay, so you told me that you are taking care. So is he taking regular medications?
Yes.
And what about the school? He's missing or not?
Actually, not too much missing because he has very few admission, and we are so keen about him. So he missed few days only.
Okay, so what about any financial support do you need, or is it okay with you? You are coping it.
Yeah, we have health insurance, and I have a job also. Her father have a job. We are financially satisfying.
So when you are on the job, who is taking care of him?
Sometimes when I am at work, his father will be there, and when his father at
Okay.
work, I will be there.
Okay, so what about the nutrition? Is he on any nutritional support, high caloric diet?
Uh, no, right now, no. Before there, but right now, no.
Okay, so what about, does he have quota cares or any other line?
Yes, this line was inserted recently, I think six months ago.
Okay, and what about, is he under the follow-up of nutritionist?
Yes, we have a diet doctor. We are following with him.
Okay, does he received all the jabs?
Yes, I give him all the jobs.
Any extra vaccination he got?
Yeah, we give him this flu vaccine last year.
Okay, so how many siblings he have?
Only one,
Oh,
Craig and his brother.
okay, so who is taking care of the brother? What is the age of that brother?
He's 4 years old.
Okay. So, any family history of this disease or any other disease?
No,
Your husband is your relative?
no.
Okay, so how many times he got admission after the diagnosis in the hospital?
Maybe 6 times, about 6 times.
So in the last 1 year, how many times?
In the last 1 year, maybe 2 times, one emergency and when we go for an elective investigation.
Okay, so what was about the emergency? What happened at that time?
The same like this, fever and become more chesty.
Okay, and does he need, did he need oxygen at that time?
No, only antibiotics as long as I
Okay,
remember.
that's good. That's good. So, any concern about the pregnancy when you were pregnant for the prey?
No, it was very smooth.
Oh, that's good. So, any other concern you want to discuss?
No, doctors, I have no more concern.
Okay, so can you
Okay,
tell?
time is up.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you,
Thank you
Dr.
so
Ma'am.
much. You
So,
give me a lot of information in short time.
yes, Dr. Rafat, please summarize what have you seen today?
Okay, so I just took the information about the Craig, who is 10-year-old and a known case of cystic fibrosis since birth. Currently, he is having cough and fever along with the tiredness for the last 5 days. And the cough is getting more worse during the night. He's getting more chesty, more with a productive green colored sputum, and it does not responding well to the medications. One significant thing that I got in the history is that mother is visiting someone else, and they are on holidays. They had missed the chest physiotherapy device, so that might be a key factor in this exacerbation. Along with that, he is having the he is colonized with the pseudomonas around 6 weeks ago, but the lung function tests at that time were normal. So his doctor had started him on the antibiotics for the pseudomonas ciprofloxacin, although he is taking regularly. The factors that are making worse Craig is disturbed sleep along with the limited activity in terms of play and running, and Otherwise they, and overall the course was going fine because he had one admission during the last 1 year.
Okay,
So
okay, doctor, thank you. So, doctor, how would you manage this child's current exacerbation?
So I would like first of all to take the vitals and the examination, including the especially the respiratory system, and I would like to plot the growth parameters of this patient. Then I would like to admit this child because he is having the shortage of PEP device. Along with that, they are visiting somewhere else out of their hometown, and this patient is having tiredness, fever, cough. So I would like to admit it and would inform my consultant, and I would like to coordinate with the cystic fibrosis team. After that, I will also do the lab workup, which include complete blood count, CRP, blood culture, and sputum culture uh, for that, and electrolyte. So after that,
So, doctor,
I
you
would
said you will monitor the growth parameter. Do you think it will help in his exacerbation if you will monitor the growth parameter in this condition?
no, it would not helpful at that point in time, but it will maintain the record so that if we look at the child's growth retrospectively, it we can help us that how the patient's progress was going on. And right now, if the patient is having the weight loss, like the weight last documented weight was 6 weeks ago, and now he is having the weight loss, so it is significant that there is either something going on in terms of infection, uncontrolled disease, or non-compliance, or they are struggling, anything
Is
else.
there any contact history with positive COVID-19?
No, I didn't ask about it, but it is important because they are visiting somewhere else, and he must have exposure to multiple people. So I should ask about it.
How would you rule out in the history?
I can ask that the patient can have a lack of, because he is grown up child, so he can tell me that he is having the lack of a sensation of smell or taste, having the breathing difficulty, tightness of chest, having the headache, or the, although he is having the fever, but it
How
is
would you
responding.
diagnose?
I can do the COVID-19 swab, nasopharyngeal swab, uh, can be taken, and then I will check for the
Suppose if it
PCR.
is negative, do you think that he has not an infection?
No, at this point in time, it might be possible that the exposure time is limited. So I would like to repeat it after 48 hours if he's still symptomatic and does not respond to the antibiotics. So I would like to repeat it after 48 to 72 hours.
How would you know if it is a past infection of COVID-19?
Past infection?
Yes. Maybe he
I
had
can
an
check.
infection after 2-3 weeks
Yes,
before.
yes, I can check the antibodies for that. So if he's recovering, he might develop the antibodies for that.
What other organ can involved in the patient who is having COVID-19 infection? Already he is at high risk in case of cystic fibrosis.
The children, they are very deceptive. They can have different organ involvement. It can present as a multi-organ dysfunction syndrome. It means that it can affect brain, lungs, bone marrow, liver, gut, or the heart, so, or kidneys even. So it has a
Have
very
you
wide
asked
range of
any skin
presentation.
problem, any skin lesion in this boy?
No, I was thinking to ask about the rash and the any skin problem, but actually it was
Is there
missed.
any association rash and COVID-19?
Yes, there
19
are the
minutes
some.
past.
Yes, some studies have shown that the children have a skin rash also in the COVID-19. So there is association, but it is not definite criteria.
So what was the main concern of the mother of the patient, mother of the child?
Mother is
What was
concerned
his
that he is having tiredness more, getting chesty more at the night, having disturbed sleep and fever. Plus, he had missed the PAP mask at their home. So they are struggling with the multiple issues and they are not in their home. So these are the biggest concern, I think.
Okay, so how would you admit this child?
Considering all the aspects, they are short of PEP device. They are not at the visible environment, living environment, having the tiredness and fever and all these issues. I would like to admit this child in the cubicle. So I would counsel the mother that it's better to admit him even, at least for 24 to 48 hours. Once he is stabilized, then we can discharge him.
Okay, you said about the investigation.
Yes.
So any other investigation, like
Yes.
any radiological investigation?
Yes. I would review the last chest X-ray and I would check my physical findings as well. And if the patient is having the oxygen requirement, or I got the any significant finding that is showing some localized finding, or some air entry is decreased, or the patient, that then I can go for the chest X-ray. Thinking that he's having lobar pneumonia or any complication. Otherwise, I can wait.
Is there any past
But
history of surgery?
yes, the mother was saying that he had some tummy pain, tummy issue in the neonatal period, and he underwent some surgery.
So
She didn't
what it could
exactly
be?
know. It could
What it
be.
could be?
Yes, in the cystic fibrosis patient, they have the gut issues like meconium ileus. So it could be for
So
that.
what question you supposed to ask if it is meconium ileus?
I should ask about the passage of meconium, whether it was in the first 20 in the 48 hours or not. Uh, I can ask about that.
Okay, okay. So thank you. Time is over.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Fat and Dr. Nihal. Yes, it was a good history, but I will just comment on few things. Otherwise, it was fine. And your knowledge about COVID and this one, it was very good. And because all respiratory, any case, definitely they will ask about COVID.
Yes, you are
All the
right,
things they
Michael.
will ask.
Yes.
And we have to be our immune. We have to be active our reflexes from now about this COVID and these things. So you use some jargons, and the other thing you used direct questions a lot of, and there was no sympathy at all.
Yes, sympathy was not there.
And because you heard the time is very short, and you became more fast, more direct questions, and then you are interrupting the this one room
Mother.
clear a lot. Yeah. So although you asked all concerns and all questions, and you was hurrying to complete your history, but in between, because of this hurriness, you are interrupting her a lot. And the remaining was, it was fine, but you have to ask about the in the past history about the patient who is having cystic fibrosis, the complications of the cystic fibrosis.
I just asked that how many times he required admission in the hospital. So she said
Yeah,
that he remained fine throughout, but for the last 1 year he required 2 admission, one in emergency and one was elective for the investigation. So in the emergency he was for the antibiotics. So I forget. Was trying to ask about this weight loss, whether the child is following the growth parameters or not.
nutritional.
Yes, so at many points I was about to ask about the weight, and then it was not doing up. So I think weight should be asked, that whether he is following the
Diabetes.
centiles or not. Diabetes, yes. I should ask that whether he have tested for the diabetes, and in the systemic review, increase
What about
urination.
constipation? You asked about the bowel history.
I just asked that how is bowel habit. So she was saying that he had the diarrhea 2 weeks ago and it improved on its own. So I just asked
Do you
open-ended
think
question.
diarrhea can rule out the constipation?
No, I just asked the open-ended question that what about the bowel habit. So she said this one. Otherwise, too much time will be spent on these individual questions, and then again it will
Yeah.
be the leading question. So it is very difficult to
So
take
like how we can
detailed
ask in the
history.
constipation, like hard stool, strain, he feels
Yes,
pain when he passes the stool, normal stool, other than the diarrhea.
yes.
But it could be overflow if it is meconium and this, if anything like hard stool constipation, chronic constipation.
Mm-hmm.
So in those patients, sometimes there is a loose stool,
Yes.
Should we,
the smelly stool.
Dr. Vakar, should we ask all the
Mm.
complications, like in specific this kind of this subjective case, uh, like asthma, and he's tired too much due to this arthritis, CF-related diabetes mellitus, and the liver disease.
Diabetes should be
See,
asked because he is at the
mm,
10 years
10
complete.
years.
It
Yeah.
should be
Yeah,
asked.
that should
Common
be
thing
asked.
we shouldn't miss. Common things like diabetes, nutritional, like
Joint.
already he is on
Asthma,
inhaler.
asthma, the mother was saying that he get more chesty during the night.
Wheezy,
So this
wheezy,
was
wheezy,
wheezy, yes, wheezy and
wheezy.
chesty more at the
Yeah,
night.
that's why I'm saying that we
So,
should ask
hmm,
about the asthma, family
Yeah,
history
yeah.
of asthma, or in the home, any pets or any
pets,
this.
yes,
Yes,
their
yes,
Uh,
yes.
trigger
Smoking,
factor, yes, it
smoking,
should be.
smoking,
yes,
smoking should be
Hmm,
asked.
Smoking
smoking
is
should
Our
be
true.
respiratory
asked.
system.
hmm,
Yes, and should be asked
Dr.
about
yes,
Dr.
new
Rohim,
home.
this is called like association. You have to ask the association. Here it is a CF with the cough. So pet allergy, asthma, diabetes, uh, failure to thrive regarding the diet and weight loss. This
Weight
all,
loss. Yes,
yeah. This all you need. We need to ask.
I
And
was
joint.
thinking,
and
differentials based on the presenting complaints, that whether it is exacerbation, it is asthma, it is fungal infection, allergic bronchopulmonary, or it is a non-compliance. So
Okay,
well,
so
that
yeah, this you came to good
uh,
point. What were your differential when you, I mean, initially got this leaflet or the information?
sorry,
infective
What were your
exacerbation of cystic
differentials?
fibrosis.
differentials of exacerbation.
Mm-hmm.
I am just thinking whether it is an infected cause, it is a that is bacterial.
Compliance, compliance,
Sorry,
compliance
compliant,
problem.
non-compliant. Yes,
Can be, it can be poor compliance. It can be
Yeah,
infected
yeah,
with any,
yes,
or
it
yeah.
can
it can
be
be
asthma or
infected.
allergic bronchopulmonary, or
Yeah,
I was keeping in that mind. So I asked some questions about that, but definitely it's not complete.
yeah. It
Or
can
Well,
be, can be exacerbation of asthma even.
yes,
yes, can be possibility.
but
Actually,
fever is there, and it might be.
Dr.
It
Rifat,
is most.
one thing.
Uh,
Sorry,
yes,
interrupting you. I didn't understand why you assume this is a
fungal.
pseudomonas or fungal. You assume in the history. If you have
yes,
assumed, you should keep in your mind. You asked mother
yes,
and
I
you
could
said
not
that
tell.
may be
No,
possible pseudomonas.
sometimes the mother got the information that they are so much aware of about the child condition. They know the even bug's name. So I was just green sputum, she was saying. So I was just saying that it might be pseudomonas.
Why
So
not
if the
aspergillosis?
it is dark or black in color, aspergillosis
Yeah,
would.
Okay.
aspergillus is dark brown kind
Yeah,
of.
you're right.
So I was just saying pseudomonas, that the mother might aware of that, because they know most of the things of their child. So
Oh, you are asking, or okay.
I
Actually,
was just
this
just mentioning that
yeah,
it
this
might
phrase
be
was not
pseudomonas.
asking. This was kind of you are thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
But
One thing I
also,
want to ask you, Dr. Rifat, actually, we should not give the full description of history. We should summarize that this Craig, 10-year-old, presented with the infective exacerbation of cystic fibrosis.
hmm,
Okay, because of the he missed dose or he is not complying. What you any heard from the history? What is your any underlying diagnosis? You will tell like that. Then you will tell the positive thing which you got from history only. And he has this thing, and you didn't ask for the last positive culture for the sputum.
She said 6 weeks ago, Pseudomonas.
Pseudomonas.
Yes,
And
6
then
weeks ago.
you ask for the pulmonary function test, lung function
Yes,
already you ask, right?
yes.
And secondly, when we are just to touch the fever, how fever you ask already. Cough, you said you asked for the productive mother already
Yes.
told, right?
Fever, she said 38 and it
Yeah,
subsides with the
you ask
fever
you
medicine.
ask already. I'm just write some points. When we're asking about cough, how bad it is, number one, hold the day and the night, because you are having differential in your mind infection and
Yes,
asthma
she
also.
was saying it's more at the night.
So so it is many mixed picture coming, right?
Yes,
So then
yes.
she said that she had it was productive cough. So you should have asked how much cough.
No, I didn't ask because I didn't know the importance of this, whether it is copious or not.
Yeah.
I,
So it
I
will
think
help.
it would add one more question.
Yeah. And then wheezy chest, and how
Yes.
you she told me you asked her what you did. She told I used the inhaler. Then you should have asked it was effective or not.
Hmm.
After that, you got some relief or
Yes,
not.
yes. This is
Then you
important.
ask for the activity, right?
Yes, I asked for it. Yes.
Yeah, you asked already. You asked for the activity, right? Then you should come directly when he was diagnosed. Simple.
Hmm.
And how he was diagnosed. What test can you recall?
Hmm.
Ask
Yeah,
mother.
okay. Hmm.
So then you will say ask for the what test was done. You will ask for the. Then you can sometimes they asking for the something like mutation, something like that. What genetic testing was done.
Hmm.
You can ask them.
I think she
Parents know
asked
this thing.
when it was diagnosed, right? If I'm not wrong,
Yes,
she
I
asked.
asked. Yes, I asked. She at the time of at the neonatal age, she said at the 10 day
Yeah.
of life, she had some.
Yeah,
He
she
had some.
told that
She
she
already,
was
Dr. Neha
needed to pass
already
through.
told that since
Hmm.
birth
Okay.
diagnosis.
But
Yeah,
I
yeah, I'm
don't.
just coming on the point. I'm just making the any what is called how to summarize and how to be quick.
Hmm.
Fever, all these things you asked already. Okay, then you should have asked any distension of tummy. It will give you the constipation if tummy is distended. Passing
Mm-hmm.
more, he is passing more urine or peeing more than normal, than usual. Sorry. So then you can ask for the if you are suspecting something like that, yeah, any change in the skin color, any like jaundice, something like that, any
Mm-hmm.
swelling in the joint, just touching. Then you
Mm-hmm.
can come past medical history, how many time admission, ICU admission, blah blah blah. What was the pulmonary
For this, Dr.
uh,
Bhatti, I
thinking?
have one question, one phrase. If we can ask, how was his journey to date with this condition? So this will be open-ended.
Yeah, that is also that is good.
Yes,
That is
and
good.
I asked that how many times he got admission since the diagnosis. How many times he got admitted?
Right.
No, no, Dr. Rifat, I am saying when
Yes,
we
yes,
ask
yes. You
next
are
You are
time,
also
right.
right.
ask
Yes,
open-ended. So we
yes.
can
Yeah.
ask like, how was his journey to date with this condition?
Mm-hmm.
So birth history you ask already. You ask for the jabs. You didn't ask for development and growth.
No, I deliberately didn't ask about the this development
Development.
because I touched in the school part that
Right, right. I got your point. I got your point. You ask in the
so
social history.
otherwise the history would get more
I'm,
lengthy and I would
boss,
not able to continue.
I'm coming on this point. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then you ask for the immunization. You didn't ask for any allergy, right?
I know I didn't ask about allergy.
Okay. And list of medication already mother inform you, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Then you should come the nutrition history. You told her high calorie diet. You mentioned this thing,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Hmm.
Okay. And then you came to the social history, right? You didn't ask.
Time was limited. Time was limited, so I
Okay.
skipped some items
I'm just
and I.
coming
Hmm.
post. I'm coming to this point. If you have if you didn't ask for the immunization, if you didn't ask for development, no problem. If you jump to the social history, when Dr. Rokar told you 9 minutes remaining, we should jump
Mm-hmm.
on the social history. Ask for
Mm-hmm.
the parental job. Number one, what they are doing. Number one. Okay. How about the housing? Number two. Number three. How they are coping with the finance. You didn't ask,
No, I
right?
asked. I
Yes, she
asked
asked.
Ask,
about the
yeah,
finance.
yeah, she asked.
Okay. And then And you ask for the specialties, right? Who is dealing
Yes,
with this?
yes. Who are the members, team members? Yes.
And how about the other sibling? How they're
Yes,
doing?
I asked how many siblings and who is taking care, but at
Yeah.
that time mother was not responding, so I didn't ask again. So I just kept that. I didn't ask again.
Yeah,
For the
I'm
first
just,
time I asked, yes.
yeah, I'm teaching myself also, first of all. I'm
Mhm.
just summarizing this thing. So social history, they're asking very important. In our this MRCPCS scenarios. So we should have asked, we should ask the social history and what is required for this. As you, and what else we can ask in this case, social history.
About the financial
We asked already.
support.
Coping with the,
Okay.
you are asking for school. I believe you asked for school, right?
Yes, I asked.
We
And
can
I
ask
asked.
the we can ask relation with other siblings or
acha,
peers,
Sibling
हाँ,
psychological means,
impact on the families and.
yes,
effect on the child.
yes.
Hmm. I guess there are a lot of things which we should cover, but considering the limited time, it's not possible to cover all the things. And they said take the focused
Yeah,
history.
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
So
Dr. Rifat,
you
I'm
you
telling
are
you. Yeah. Dr. Abagar, carry on, no problem. I will tell after that. Okay, no
yeah,
problem.
Dr. Faz is right. It's really a lot of things. But what happened? We have to focus on presenting complaint because in presenting complaint we are going very detailed. So presenting complaint should be history. We should ask from the associated problems, and
Right.
then suddenly we will jump to the past history, birth history, social history, two, three questions,
Yeah. This
so
is the
that
way.
we can complete the history. And the other thing which we have to work all, like in the summarization, and I think
yes,
it's a key point for the examiner, and it will give a good repo on the examiner. If you can summarize good, they will ask a good question from you. Like
in
they are
summarization,
writing.
yes. I was just saying that first of all, introduction. Craig is 10-year-old boy who is known with the cystic fibrosis since birth. Currently, he is having. I mentioned the presenting complaints. I didn't mention the my diagnosis. I first mentioned the presenting complaints. Then I
Right.
tried to mention positive findings, and then at the end I said that it might be exacerbation because of these factors.
No, you should have
So
said, you
Yeah,
should have
right. It is
told
written
that
in the mark, right?
it is written
Two,
very
three
nicely
lines in the
written.
mark.
Infective
That
exacerbation of cystic fibrosis.
mhm.
no. The
uh,
summarization for
summarization.
all histories.
Ah, they
Yes, in
written.
the
They
mark,
said,
it's written 4 to 5 lines.
Yeah,
And whatever
that is
the
required.
yes,
hmm,
yes, and whatever the sessions we attended with the seniors, they are saying that you should mention all the positive things, negative things. So it would not be 4 to 5 lines. It would be more.
No. You should have just you have to mention only positive thing which you got from history. Nothing more.
And yes, positive and
no, that
Yeah.
important,
means
negative.